back, my spooky friends. I'm sorry it took me so long to make this video. The last time I posted, I believe it was a short, I had said we were going to be traveling to Wyoming. And so finally, here I am. I'm really loving my new job, and sadly I got sick the first week of work. I believe I had the flu or something, and I'm feeling much better now. So let's get into this. So today we're going to be stepping into the haunted heart of Buffalo, Wyoming to explore the Occidental Hotel. At the center of it all, a little ghost girl named Emily, whose story will send shivers down your spine. Hit that like button if you're ready to face the unknown, and let's dive in. Back in 1880, Charles Buell opened the Occidental Hotel on the rugged Bosman Trail, nestled by the Bighorn Mountains. It was a magnet for legends: Buffalo Bill, Teddy Roosevelt, Calamity Jane, even outlaws like Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid. This place grew from a rough stopover into a grand Old West icon, with a fancy saloon and plush rooms. But the Great Depression gutted it in the 1930s, leaving it a crumbling shell until a 1997 restoration brought it back and woke something up. Now it's a museum and you can't sleep in if you dare. Now we'll discuss the haunted tales. Now let's talk about the ghost who owns this place, Emily. She's the star of the Occidental's haunted roster, and her story is as heartbreaking as it is terrifying. They say she died here in the early 1900s, maybe 1902. Her small body racked by typhoid fever, a slow, feverish end that left her spirit trapped. But who was she? Whispers say that she was a daughter of a working girl back when the hotel might have doubled as a bordello. Historians scoff, but the staff point to those scuffed upstairs, worn down by desperate footsteps, and swear it's true. Emily's not just a sad shadow, she's a restless one. Guests in the bordello suite wake to tiny fingers tapping their shoulders like she's begging for attention. One guy felt his shirt yanked in the dead of the night, rolled over, and saw her standing there, eyes hollow, staring, before she vanished into the dark. Another guest swore she climbed onto the foot of their bed, her weight pressing the mattress down, giggling softly as they froze under the covers. A woman once heard a child's voice whisper, "Stay with me," right by her ear, no one else in the room. So paranormal investigators got curious. So in 2011, Black Hills Paranormal set up shop here and caught something chilling. An EVP, a ghostly voice, crackled through their gear, a soft trembling. "I'm so lonely," like Emily's still reaching out. They heard a scream rip through the silence. No living soul around to make it. In room 19, a closet door creaked open on camera all by itself, while an investigator got poked in the stomach by an unseen hand. They say she's tied to that bordello past. Maybe her mom worked the rooms. Maybe she died alone while the saloon roared up downstairs. Whatever happened, Emily's stuck replaying her last days like a broken record. But she's not always playful. One guest woke up to chaos, covers torn off, nightstands flipped, bed shoved against the wall. They bolted, screaming about a little girl's laugh echoing behind them. Is she lonely or angry? Some think she's guarding this place, a tiny sentinel in a white dress, forever watching from the shadows. Emily's not alone, though. In the Teddy Roosevelt suite, a couple felt something slide into bed between them. Cold, heavy, invisible. In the Herbert Hoover room, guests smell ladies' perfume, then feel a presence snuggle up to them. The Travel Channel's The Dead Files dug up tales of bloody battles and murder here, and folks spot cowboys and even Teddy Roosevelt's ghost in the library. But Emily, she's the one you'll never forget. So what's the truth behind the Occidental Hotel? A slice of the Wild West history, or a tomb for restless souls? Emily's story lingers like a cold draft, her lonely whispers haunting every corner. Today you can tour it or book a room, sleep where she plays if you have the guts to do that. Check the link below. I put the link to the hotel in case you want to stay there, and tell me if you'd face her. I'm hoping that eventually one day I'll be able to, travel once I'm set financially, and this is I think totally a place I would love to check out. So that's it for this ghostly dive into Wyoming's most haunted places. Subscribe and hit the bell for more creepy tales. In the comments, tell me, could you sleep with Emily watching? See you next time. Keep your lanterns lit and your spirits high.